How are you doing today, my lazies? Today I'm going to be explaining a common misconception that people have, especially during versus debate battles. And that topic is, does Genjutsu actually affect people without chakra? I have done extensive research, but unfortunately I cannot provide scans for the video since they're copyright apparently, so I'll leave the links to check them out. Check the sources these links take their information from so you understand where I got my information from. And with that being said, according to the second Mizukage, Genjutsu falls under the broad category of yin release. A Genjutsu is created when a ninja controls the chakra flow of a target's cerebral nervous system, thereby affecting their five senses. Because Genjutsu affects activity throughout the presencephalon structure of the brain, humans, dogs, and other species of mammal are therefore all affected by Genjutsu. However, the Kikaichu, like all insects, lack such a structure to their brains, and so do not even notice it. As Shino Aburame put it, insects are ruled almost solely by their senses alone, which makes them immune to Genjutsu and gives the Aburame clan an ability to detect it, even when heightened senses become susceptible. In the anime, Genjutsu even works on Mecha Naruto, corrupting its internal system. As it is a robot, which does not have any chakra system, its battle techniques could not be copied by Kakashi's Sharingan. Despite Genjutsu working by altering the chakra flow of a target's cerebral nervous system, this technique affected Mecha Naruto, who doesn't have a brain. In desperation, Naruto engaged Mecha Naruto and initially loses before Sasuke's name brings the robot over to his side, due to a Genjutsu placed on it by Itachi Uchiha. Masashi Kishimoto designed Mecha Naruto and its Kurama-based forms specifically for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. At the 2014 annual Jump Fest, Kishimoto stated he requested to create an original character for the game, and that his idea of Mecha Naruto was because he liked how Mecha Godzilla has a mechanical counterpart. I say this to point out the fact that even though Mecha Naruto technically isn't canon, he was created by Kishimoto himself, meaning that Kishimoto even intends for Genjutsu to work on beings without a chakra system. Izanagi has the opposite effects to normal Genjutsu, changing reality to illusion and vice versa. In the anime, Kabuto Yakushi attempted to use his own Genjutsu on himself in order to override the one that Itachi placed on him, though due to the complex nature, it failed. It's shown that there is no other way to undo this technique, Izanami, even by someone who has complete control over their chakra. Izanami overlaps and connects these two identical bodily sensations, A and A prime, as well as the flow of time between them, creating an infinite loop of events that entraps the opponent's consciousness. Infinite Tsukuyomi connected people to the God Tree itself. Humans connected to the God Tree in this manner are gradually drained of their life energy, personalities, and defining features, reducing them to shells of their former selves and ultimately converting them into white Zetsu. The user can also draw upon the chakra of those bound to the tree. In the anime, the technique seemed to need perfecting, as Kaguya discovered in her first usage. Most of those trapped in infinite Tsukuyomi, such as Hyoide, died after being trapped in the Genjutsu instead of being converted into white Zetsu. Because of the power of the Mangekyo Sharingan and the speed with which Tsukuyomi works, normal methods of countering Genjutsu are ineffective against it. Manda, Jugo, Mecha Naruto, and normal humans in Kaguya's age were all affected by Genjutsu without necessarily having chakra. Manda is a sage creature, and while they can use chakra, these creatures channel natural energy to amplify the summoner's chakra instead of using it for their own jutsu. That's not convincing enough, right? Well, Jugo basically has a similar issue. He doesn't actually use chakra per se, but utilizes natural energy, considering the curse mark is actually derived from his body itself. That's still not convincing enough though, since people can easily just assume that Jugo is using Senjutsu, which actually mixes in chakra. And even if that wasn't a good enough argument, Sasuke's Genjutsu only works on him when he rampages, which must further prove that he has chakra, right? Well, diving deeper, we have Mecha Naruto, who I just confirmed was a creation of the original creator of Naruto, however filler, and he's a robot. We just learned that Genjutsu messes with the senses and needs to affect your brain for it to work, yet Mecha Naruto is a robot without a brain or senses, yet Itachi was still able to put him under Genjutsu. It should be noted that Mecha Naruto does absorb chakra, so in essence, he does indeed have chakra, but so do Shino's bugs. Yet they're not affected, but he is. Since there's still a confusing topic to focus on, and people will still try to justify their conclusions one way or another, the key evidence that Genjutsu does indeed work on beings without chakra is the first infinite Tsukuyomi. The lore states that Kaguya was the first wielder of chakra and put the warring states under infinite Tsukuyomi. There's even a canon filler showing the actual sequence. There were even people that died due to not being compatible with the chakra and transformation. It's very safe to say that this proves that certain Genjutsu at least can affect people without chakra. Things without a prosencephalon-like structure of the brain, attacks themselves, parasitic insects, and Sharingan or Sharingan users are the ones not affected by Genjutsu. Saying that Genjutsu only affects those with chakra is a stretch, as it's not stated anywhere in the anime or manga that this is the case. Not even the data books explicitly state this specific statement. We see that beings without a brain structure entirely are still susceptible to Genjutsu, and ninjutsu attacks aren't affected by Genjutsu, yet Genjutsu supposedly disrupts chakra flow. Many people don't know this, but the Uchiha actually possess high-level yin release, hence why some of them are able to manifest a Sharingan. Sharingan is the visual representation of increased spirit energy, which is what yin release is. The fact that Sharingan Genjutsu is stronger than normal Genjutsu shows that these techniques are inherently different, or are two different magnitudes of Genjutsu itself. Sharingan allows the user to control chakra flow, while normal Genjutsu disrupts it. Hence why the Sharingan can control beings and suppress chakra, yet normal Genjutsu doesn't. So it's safe to say that anyone that can manipulate spiritual energy would be immune to normal Genjutsu. Now, can Genjutsu work on beings without chakra? Yes, actually. Genjutsu is a yin-release ninjutsu essentially, just like the 8 gates are a yang-release ninjutsu essentially, inherently meaning it is cast upon someone using the projector's chakra, not by utilizing the target's chakra. Common misconceptions come from the early Shippuden explanations of Genjutsu, where it is explained that chakra is being disturbed during a Genjutsu, and that if you can't break a Genjutsu, then someone must pour chakra into your body to dispel it. These explanations make it seem as though the target actually needs chakra for a Genjutsu to work, but on the contrary, it's showing the versatility of the chakra system itself, as we learn in early Naruto that ninja have a chakra network that is connected to every major organ in the body, including the brain, which is the part affected by Genjutsu. The reason people use chakra to dispel Genjutsu isn't because it's needed per se to break it, it just creates a quick enough shock to the nervous system of someone with a chakra network, since it's directly connected to the nerves. We've seen people break Genjutsu without having to resort to chakra, like Shikamaru, who uses pain to shock himself out of a high-level sound-based Genjutsu, which moves faster than most Genjutsu. Usually, people that have high enough energy have yin release affinity, or a dojutsu aren't even susceptible to Genjutsu, save the Rinnegan. Look at Naruto's battles with Sasuke. Sasuke has shown he has exceptional Genjutsu skills, yet never tries to put Naruto under Genjutsu. The only person that ever put Naruto under Genjutsu was Itachi. Sasuke could put all 9 Biju under Genjutsu, enter Naruto's mind to suppress Kurama directly, eliminating perfect Jinchuriki advantage. Yet even in the final battle, with their ideals on the line and Sasuke being bloodlusted essentially, he never tries to use Genjutsu on Naruto. Maybe he learned from B, as that's the first time we see him use Genjutsu on a Jinchuriki. Maybe it's because Naruto has high yin release affinity now and isn't susceptible to Genjutsu anymore, not counting Infinite Tsukuyomi, since we don't get confirmation that he can or can't resist it. I say this because Naruto still had truth-seeking orbs, so it's not confirmed that they can or can't resist Infinite Tsukuyomi. It's actually confirmed that not everyone in the Narutoverse has chakra. Those that do have it, but don't use it, just can't mold the chakra in their bodies. We even see that there were still villages in the time of Indra and Ashura that didn't have chakra. So until it's expanded upon more, it's safe to say that maybe not everyone in the Narutoverse has this power. In Boruto, scientists made a scientific ninja tool to be used by the common man that doesn't have chakra. So there's further confirmation that not everyone in the verse has chakra. Only ninja do. There is no evidence that people need chakra in order to be affected by Genjutsu. Genjutsu does target all 5 senses, but each Genjutsu has a different level of effect and a different way to affect the senses. While Aizen's complete hypnosis does work similar to Genjutsu by affecting the 5 senses, it's much more powerful than most Genjutsu and directly affects people without a known way to break it. So, no, Aizen's hypnosis and Genjutsu are not the same, they just work in a similar way. I hope this cleared up some major misconceptions about Genjutsu for versus debates. Any lingering scans claiming that Genjutsu only affects people with chakra is more than likely a forged scan used to troll people, so don't take those seriously. Check the actual data books for confirmation to truly understand how Genjutsu works. I will be doing more videos on various types of Genjutsu when I explain Yin release a bit further. But until then, I hope this answered most people's questions about the topic. Let me know your thoughts and concerns in the comments down below. Are there any more misconceptions that I should have mentioned? Do you like these types of videos? If so, drop me a like, subscribe, and share so we can grow the content on this channel. And until next time, stay lazy.